So I go into the patient's room, I wash my hands. Hi, how you doing? My name's Dylan. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kendra.
Nice to meet you. Let's start off with the patient history. I'm going to be doing a cardiac assessment, by the way. Have you had any, do you have a family history of heart problems?
Yes.
Do you have high blood pressure? Does your family have high blood pressure?
In the family, yes.
Do you?
No.
Any medications?
No.
Anything over the counter?
Nothing.
A lot of exercise?
About 5 days a week.
What kind of exercise?
Weight training and little cardio.
Do you have a lot of cholesterol in your diet, high fat?
More high fat.
Alright. You said no to medications, right?
Right.
Alright. Mastectomy?
No.
If they did, I won't be doing blood pressure on the arm. Have you smoked?
I do not smoke.
Caffeine?
No, none today.
If they did, I would want to have a blood pressure. Alright, if they did, I'd want to wait 30 minutes before I took blood pressure for an accurate reading. I'm going to pretend I don't know this patient. I'm going to pump it up to 180 meters of mercury. Going to palpate for the brachioradialis pulse. Got it. So, over 64, slowly going up, but still within the healthy range. Healthy is going to be 120 over 80. Hypertension will be 140. Stage 2 hypertension will be 160, and hypertensive crisis will be anything above 180. I did not hear an oscillatory gap. Oscillatory gap would be when it goes away and comes back. That'll be more likely in older patients. I heard a lot of it at the nursing home. That's going to be vascular stiffness. I'm going to inspect the patient, and what I'm going to be looking for inspection, any, let's pretend the shirt's off too. Any scars, masses, lesions. These patients always aren't honest, whether they have heart replacement or not. And look at lips. There's no central stenosis. Can I see the hand, please? Let's pretend I'm doing this bilaterally too, by the way. There's no clubbing in the fingers. Let's check the capillary refill. Less than 3 seconds. Color went back as soon as I took my thumb away. Capillary refill, less than 3 seconds. I don't see any stenosis in the hands. I don't see any edema in the hands. And did I say clubbing? There's no clubbing in the fingers. These hands. Let's check the feet. Alright, what I'm going to be looking for in the feet here is, I'm going to be looking for edema, which is going to be graded 1 to 4, 4 being the worst. Check if it's pitting too. I guess I'll have to palpate to see if it's pitting, whether it bounces back or not. She doesn't have any edema though. We're going to check the hair growth. If the hair isn't growing, I don't even know what the word I want to use is. If the skin's smooth and shiny and it's not getting hair growth, that could be a sign of lack of nutrients, lack of oxygen, which would be from lack of blood flow, which is going to carry all that. I'm going to feel I should look at the toenails too.
Ew.
I'll skip the toenails. If they're really thick.
Go ahead.
What?
You could. They're just not painted.
I'll skip the toenails. Your foot's really cold. What I'm going to feel for is the dorsalis pedialis pulse. Pulses are going to be graded with an amplitude of 0 to 3, 0 being no pulse, 3 being bounding, 1 being a thready pulse. Goes away and comes back. Now, there was a dorsalis pedialis pulse, so probably a popliteal pulse and probably a femoral pulse. If everything else down there is getting blood, well, in order for me to feel a pulse down at the foot. see your hand. I'm going to check the radial pulse now. Patient said they weren't on any medications. If they were on a beta blocker, though, I'd want to check for a full minute. If they had any heart problems, I'd want to check for a full minute. I'm only going to check for 30 seconds, though. I have 26. Double 26, you get, what do you get when you double 26? 52? Yeah, 52. 52 beats a minute. It's on the lower side, but that's good. It's an athlete's heart. It means their heart's carrying a lot of help. I don't even know what the word now. The heart's pushing a lot of blood. Stroke volume output, really good. Athlete's heart. I'd give that a +3 with the amplitude. Also, when I was inspecting the patient, weird doing it in this setting. There's no jugular distension. That could be a sign of hypovolemia. I don't see any pulsations in the neck. No thrilling, heaving. That could be a sign of a bruit. We're going to look at the chest too. Let's pretend the shirt's off. Let's pretend I just did everything bilaterally too. Now, I like the acronym Apartment M2245. Aortic, which is going to be on the right-hand side of the patient. The pulmonic valve on the left side of the patient, also at the second intercostal space that we're going to go down on the patient left-hand side. We're going to check the fourth intercostal space, which is going to be the tricuspid valve, and then the mitral valve, which is going to be on the fifth intercostal space left of the patient and midclavicular. And I'm not seeing any pulsations. There's no lesions. So physically, this patient appears really very healthy. I'm now going to osculate those spots, and I'm also going to osculate the carotid artery. Using the diaphragm of my stethoscope. Well, I just did the opposite of what I said I would do. What was I doing? I was palpating, so let me finish palpating. There wasn't a brewery, by the way. Brewery is going to be when there's a lot of plaque buildup in an artery, and the blood vessel shrinks. Now I have all this blood trying to push through a smaller spot. I should be able to see, hear it, or feel it. I didn't feel it. I didn't hear it. Now I'm going to finish feeling the other heart valves. Atrial, pulmonic, you turn a little. Tricuspid, and mitral. Herb's point is also at intercostal space number 3. Just think it's a spot that gets skipped. Apartment M2245. Herb's point number 3 gets skipped. The apical pulse is also going to be here at the mitral space. I'm going to count that for 30 seconds. I also had 26 for that. I had the patient turn, so it's a little less awkward when I go and feel stuff and when I go in with my stethoscope to listen to those. What I'm going to listen for is murmurs and extra heartbeats being S3 and S4. S4 is going to be an atrial gallop. S3 is going to be a ventral gallop. The normal sounds that I should hear are S1 and S2, lub dub, lub dub. Also, listen for any murmurs, which might be the valves not closing or shutting at the same time. The valve should work bilaterally when they not literally bilaterally, but in pairs. And that's where the lub dub sound comes from. The pairs open and close at the same time. So I shouldn't hear like lub dub and a third sound or fourth sound before or after.
I'm really flat. Or sit like this.
No, sit like that for a second so I could get my stethoscope in between your chest there. I'm also going to listen with both sides of my stethoscope, the belly and the diaphragm, because murmurs are going to be graded 1 to 6, some having different pitches. Grade 6 is going to be higher up there. Probably don't need the stethoscope. Grade 5, you could be able to feel. Grade 5, I could just, grade 4, I'd be able to use the stethoscope. Grade 5 would just be the rim of the stethoscope. Grade 4, just the rim of the stethoscope. Grade 5, I'd be able to hear and see it without the stethoscope. Grade 6, be able to hear and see it without it. I think I just repeated myself. I don't know why I hate being recorded. Ooh. Remember, I'm in the second intercostal space. Pulmonic valve. Tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve. And the mitral valve down here. Let's switch. You're good. I didn't hear any extra heart sounds. I didn't hear any heart murmurs. And on top of that, I don't think I spoke about the pulse deficit. The pulse deficit would have been the difference between the apical pulse and another pulse from the body. And if there's a big pulse deficit, that could be sign of an arrhythmia going on. Including the fingers inspection. All right, I think we're good to go then. That concludes this assessment.